If you're over 70, you already know that life feels different. Slower in some ways, sharper in others. You've seen friends come and go. You've watched the world change more in your lifetime than some ever will. And maybe now, more than ever, you've started to wonder, what really matters if I want to live well, and maybe even live longer? Today, we're diving into 6 simple daily habits that can quietly predict how long and how well you'll live in your later years. These aren't flashy fads or overnight tricks. These are grounded, time-tested behaviors, quietly practiced by people who not only live longer, but live better. Let's explore them together. Habit 1. You move, even just a little, every single day. You don't need to run marathons. You don't need to lift heavy weights, but if you make it a point to move your body every single day, even just a little, you're already stacking the odds in your favor. Whether it's stretching in the morning, walking to the mailbox, dancing in your kitchen, or gardening, motion keeps the body from stiffening, the joints from locking, and the heart pumping strong. Take Carol, 74. She starts each day with 10 minutes of gentle Tai Chi. It's her ritual. Her doctor says her balance is better than most people in their 50s. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency. As the saying goes, motion is lotion, especially after 70. Habit 2. You make at least one meaningful connection a day. Loneliness is one of the quietest killers in old age. But connection, it heals. You don't need dozens of friends, just one authentic connection each day. A phone call with your daughter, a chat with the cashier, a wave to your neighbor can keep your spirit alive and your mind sharp. Meet Frank, 82. Every morning he calls an old Navy buddy. They talk about everything and nothing. That daily connection gives him a reason to smile. And studies show it may even keep dementia at bay. When we feel seen, heard, and loved, we thrive. If this habit resonates with you, type connection in the comments and maybe tag someone who's part of your circle. Habit 3. You keep a curious mind. People often assume that growing older means slowing down mentally, but those who stay curious, even after 70, often enjoy sharper memories, better moods, and longer lives. Curiosity doesn't mean going back to school. It means asking questions, learning something new, or reading about something you've never explored before. Diane, 77, watches nature documentaries every evening. She reads biographies, takes notes, and even joined an online book club. Her curiosity didn't stop at retirement, it expanded. When the brain is curious, it builds new connections. And a connected brain is a resilient brain. Habit 4. You don't dwell, you digest. You've been through a lot: heartache, loss, change. The people who live the longest don't ignore pain, but they don't live in it either. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, they process it. They reflect. They let it move through them, like a storm passing over the ocean. Henry, 80, lost his wife 12 years ago. Every morning he lights a candle by her photo. He speaks to her out loud. Then he steps outside and waters her rosebush and starts his day. It's a way of honoring her without staying stuck in sorrow. When you digest your pain, rather than bury or cling to it, your heart stays lighter and your body follows. Habit 5. You practice gratitude, even in small ways. There's a reason so many long-lived elders speak about gratitude. Gratitude isn't just positive thinking, it's a practice. It literally rewires the brain, calms the nervous system, and reduces the impact of stress on the body. Each evening, 75-year-old Maria writes down 3 things she's grateful for: her warm socks, a sweet call from her grandson, the way the rain tapped gently on the roof. Small things, but powerful. When you shift your focus from what's missing to what's meaningful, your body rests easier, your mind clears, and your years stretch longer. If you're grateful for something today, share it in the comments. Let's fill this space with appreciation. Habit 6. You maintain a sense of purpose. This one is big. People who feel they still matter, who wake up with a reason, however small, often live longer, healthier lives. Purpose doesn't need to be grand. It might be tending a garden, volunteering, watching over a great-grandchild, writing your memoirs. Oscar, 79, fixes bikes for neighborhood kids. Gives me a reason to get up, he says, and the kids keep me on my toes. Purpose is like fuel. Without it, the engine slows. With it, Even an old car can still go the distance. Let's recap the 6 habits quietly predicting a longer life after 70. Daily movement, daily connection, staying curious, processing pain, not dwelling, practicing gratitude, holding on to purpose. You don't need to master all 6 today. Pick one, begin there. Longevity isn't found in magic pills or perfect genes. It's built, little by little, through the choices you make each day. And remember, it's not just about how long you live. It's about how well you live while you're here. So tell me in the comments, which habit are you already practicing and which one are you ready to begin? If this video brought you clarity, comfort, or inspiration, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. And never forget, no matter your age, you still hold the pen. You still write the next chapter.